The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the...
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.
What up? What's up?
Shout out to Martin. Put that on the board. Starting early.
Hey. Welcome to Running with Scissors. I am your girl, Michelle, with the 1L, and it's Guru, and I'm happy to be back.
Yes.
Happy to be back.
Yes.
I missed y'all.
Back. But you were out there doing God's work, out there chilling with the family.
Hello, you know what? Just out here.
Can't be mad at you.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm. But it's good to have you back, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I'm back now. I just come back to see what y'all been in here doing while I was away.
Chilling.
As always.
Shout out to everybody last week. We got some pretty good interactions. Big shout out to Letitia Campbell. She was she actually had some pretty good input for the show. Good shout out.
Nice.
Yeah. She got in her bag and was spitting game and it was go. So shout out to
nice.
Letitia.
Okay. I love it. I love it when we have audience participation.
No doubt.
I love it. But let's get into it. Today's show is about how long should you wait before lending money to your partner while dating? So today we are talking about money and dating because guess what? This conversation doesn't get enough. We don't talk about this enough because in relationships, when you're dating, I think it's a little bit different when you're dating. But I guess dating is a relationship. So, I mean,
I would say so.
So, lending money isn't about the dollars. It's about trust.
Yes.
It's about timing. It's about boundaries.
And honesty.
And emotional safety.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you've ever felt uncomfortable saying yes or guilty saying no, this episode is for you.
Come on down, have a seat, and make sure you take notes and add feedback, please and thank you.
Oh, please do. Because you know what? This is a good one. This is a good one for me.
Oh man, this came from the archives. We've actually been sitting on this topic for a little while, so I had to go into
I love it.
Pull one of our bomb topics out for today. So
okay, cool. Wait, where are we in the season? This is our season. This is not our season finale, right?
It is our season finale.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I missed 2 shows and I'm like so lost.
Yes. We are off in January for our break. And of course, at the end of the month, we have the 40 acre.
Absolutely.
40 Acres versus Freedom Summit. But live podcasts are going to be on vacation until February. But it's all good.
The good thing about that, though, is you can always catch up on all the reruns on our website, on our YouTube. Make sure. I hope you guys are doing that anyway, because we have a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah, like, share, and subscribe, please, and thank you in advance. Oh, big shout out to WSAN and all our friends on Twitch. Thank you.
Absolutely. And guys, make sure that you go and download their app, WSAN Radio. Google has it. Apple has it.
Yep.
Or you can listen to it online at WSANradio.com.
Streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You got this.
Absolutely. But before we even get into the topic, how was your holiday? How was Christmas?
It was mad quiet, and I loved it. It's one of the things where my kids are big, so there's no more getting up at the crack of dawn for them and unwrapping stuff, which I'm happy for, because usually I was just going to bed by the time they woke up, and I was usually half hungover and sleep deprived. So it's been lovely the last couple of years that my kids are big. I literally gave them their stuff the night before Christmas, like, hey, here's your gifts. Y'all stay together. Y'all got. That is it. That was a whole Christmas. Then my wife told me on Christmas Day that we were going to meet potentially my future in-laws. So we got to meet my oldest son, girlfriend's family, and they're pretty dope. So shout out to those guys.
Nice. So they're real cool. The oldest is getting married?
Well, I said potential. See, key phrase is potential.
Okay, potential. All right.
Yeah, because when you start meeting families, it's more than just I know this person.
That's true.
Because you don't go eat everybody's prime rib. You mess around and get poisoned or beat up or robbed. If you were
I think more people need to consider that when they start introducing their whoever they're dating to their family. Because family thinks that, okay, well, it must be serious if we're meeting them.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
his girlfriend offline before. So it's not the first time I ever met her, but it's the first time I met
her parents. Now that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
That's real different. Yeah. I mean, bringing a girlfriend around, bringing a boyfriend around, okay, but you meeting their parents.
Right.
That means you have to find out if y'all are cool. Y'all can rock out, because they might be the in-laws from hell for all you know.
No, they cool. Like, I got to meet the grandparents and the mom and the pop. So, hey, I got the clean.
Oh, you met the grandparents too?
Yeah, I got the clean sweep. They was all kicking it, man. They like legit family unit, spend time together, don't fight, don't fight people. Perfect people. You never know.
I love it. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, I was away. I went down to Arlington, VA with my family, and we had an amazing time. I love family. I just love family because I just love love. So being around my family just makes me feel good.
Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush that you can't meet anywhere else. I felt like that earlier this year when I seen my family at the graduation. Because one of my cousins graduated medical school, and we all got together in Tennessee. And man, I felt like $1 million, dude, for about a month.
Don't you feel good?
Just being around them.
Just being around them, right? Because you reminiscing, you talking about all kinds of stuff, and you feel safe. Mm-hmm. Well, I know I do. And
it's a level of common safety that you don't get everywhere.
Everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. And there's some, this trust there. I know my family got me. You know what I mean? So I don't care whatever we got going on, but family is solid.
Yeah,
family is solid. Happy holidays, cousin. Love you. Shout out to the Instagram chat. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining us. So if you just joined us, we are talking about how long should you wait before lending money to your partner while dating?
Yes. And it depends on how much money we're talking about. If you said, hey, spot me $5 so I can hop the train or get a latte, no problem. I'm probably not going to actually ask for it back. But if you're like, hey, dude, I need to slide me like 50 or 100 for like my rent.
Ew. But do you consider, okay, how soon is that okay? Are we just kicking it and we just started and they're asking to borrow money in the first couple months?
Well, I say there's got to be a little bit of like space, right?
It could be a deal breaker for some, for sure. Yeah. I'm saying
it's got to be some space, right? So if we went out on Tuesday and you called me on Thursday talking about they about to repossess my car, I don't know how far this relationship gonna go. And I'm not trying to sound funny or nothing, but because bro, if you're already falling apart and I just met you, I might not want to sign up for that because that might be the telltale sign that maybe we're not compatible. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things.
I kind of feel like women view it differently than men too, because for a man to ask a woman to borrow some money is I think it's a little different.
It depends on the dude. Remember, you're taking old school dude mentality.
These
guys are young and different.
They different,
and I don't mean that in a way. I just they different out here, so they don't think of it the way I probably would in my age group. Now, me, I would not ask my girl to borrow anything.
Right.
Dude,
why not? And why not? Why not?
My pride as a dude. You know what I'm saying? I could live out my trunk. You wouldn't know nothing. No matter
That's you keeping
how bad it is, I ain't saying nothing because my thing is like, you might be the piece that keeps me out of my phone. You know what I mean? The times I spend with you might be the best times that I'm having. So why would I take all of that junk that I'm trying to get away from and insert it into our relationship? So if I can't take care of myself, how am I borrowing money from you? I know I can't pay you back.
True. I get it. I
can't pay you back.
But I think once you've established, Yvonne said, once you've established a truthful connection, you know what I mean? Like, if we're just dating, we're kicking it, we're kind of getting to know each other. Is that the time when you should be asking for money? Or, I mean, because listen, if you show up and you're doing things as a man, if you're doing things for her, not necessarily she's not asking, you're just doing it.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And vice versa. But when you start asking,
right,
that's a different thing, right?
It hits different, right?
It does hit different.
And I'm not saying people intentionally are doing shady things, but were you like, Yvonne said, emergency only. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I don't have my debit card on me, but I got to get this tire fixed. We stand on the side of the road. Can you slide me whatever, and I'll give it back to you when we get to the spot. Emergency. Not like
different because you're going to hit it. You're going to give it right back as soon as you get your debit card.
But not like that notice has been sitting on my door for 4 months, and I'm just like, you know what? Never hurts to try.
Yeah.
Big difference.
I'm just, okay, so it says, I got some notes here. First 0 to 3 months, it says, do not lend money because this is the observation phase. You're learning patterns, not solving problems. So what do you think about that?
You said the first 3 months, that's the observation.
That's observation because you're learning patterns, you're not solving problems. So if someone comes to you in the first 3 months and they're asking to borrow money for whatever, like you said, emergency is something different. I don't have my car with me, blah, 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 blah. But hey, can I need some money to hold me over so I get paid again? So now are we looking at mismanagement of money?
See, I don't know. And see, that's where the trust comes in because I don't know enough about you to see if this is a one-off thing or you're always on your knuckles. And that's where the trust is going to come in and your observation skills. So I would say 3 months is fair. And then I'm wondering what's going on with you anyway. Like, wait a minute, fam, we just went bowling last night. You know what I'm saying? We just out last night.
You had some money. So are you spending money you shouldn't be spending?
Right. Or worse, are you actually spending money you didn't have in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You're spending money you shouldn't be spending. Hey.
Penny Owens in the building for the season finale. What it do?
What's going on?
In the new office, by the way. In the new office. You think I want to go to
working it out.
We got a new office. I done missed a couple of weeks. So what? We got a new office?
We have a new home. Our family home. Yes.
See, this is what happens when you miss work.
The house last week.
See, this is what happens when you miss work.
Yeah, I guess closed on our family home last week. So I just
congratulations
at the last house literally today. I didn't think I was going to make it, but yes, the new year will be starting off in a new home.
Oh my God, I love it.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
See, stop missing work. You wouldn't be new to this.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Y'all could at least fill me in. I kind of remember Penny saying something about it, but I didn't know.
Throughout the summer and stuff, I was looking, but you know, I'd be focused, and it happens so quick, and it just be like, all right, handle business, handle this, have home life, business, spiritual, sleep. You know, so I haven't talked about it a whole lot. So, but yes, it's
sometimes you don't want to talk about stuff until it's going down.
Indeed,
until it's going down. Okay?
Until it's going down,
right?
I love
so
it.
Yes, it is down and official. So yay!
I love it. Yeah.
How are you guys doing, Sam?
Oh, we good. We good.
Everything's great. We were just getting into this topic.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's pull it back up for Penny. We can do a quick little recap. Yeah. Let's see.
Right. What we're talking about. How long should you wait before lending money to your partner? While dating.
Well, you start with Still got something to say.
While dating.
Hey, look, I'll be like, wait until you don't have to think about it again. If you're still thinking about it, then it's a no. If it ain't an easy yes, then it's a no.
If it's not an easy yes, right, then it's a no. And
Oh,
there should be no
Divine
difference.
called us out. She said, "People, y'all lying 3 times to 3 years, 3 months to 3 years." She like, she said, "We playing."
I know she's right though, but my thing is, if 3 years you haven't figured out this person's patterns and the things, then yeah, I don't know. Because
Now this is a partner.
all that you got folk with me 3 months. I'm seeing who you are.
Right.
Now, see, all right. Now the question shouldn't be how long should it be when you will lend somebody money. You know, I kind of say your heart. It should be when you asking. You already asking.
Why you asking?
That's a flag. If we only been kicking it for 3 months and you already asking me for money, or you too comfortable, or you too sloppy, and you know you got a mess going on, that's a flag.
Or
That's a
people
flag.
forget the answer could be no, never.
Yeah.
It's still
50-50,
no, it's still
right?
an option. Yeah, it's still an option to say no. Because I want to get more towards no. Because I'm one of the people where I don't lend out a lot of money, and I definitely don't lend past my means. But most of the time when I give people money, I don't expect it back. It's a plus if it comes back to me.
Well,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
should never know
should
that we
be.
can't afford to give away anyway.
Exactly. It should be. You can't control folks what they do with their money. Once it leaves your hands, it's gone. It's gone.
I mean, I feel like we could tell people you shouldn't just don't do it 3 months. But if people are comfortable in their situation and they decide that that's what they're doing, they both are okay with it. What's the problem?
Right.
If you got
it's
it,
going to be a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying?
It is a case by case, but I mean, I feel like you can say hell no, but then you rocking out with this person and you feeling good about it, but because they're showing you something at least.
Shout out to Letitia.
Now you walk in the door. Hey, Letitia, you walk in the door and you got your hand out.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's out the gate, that is a flag.
Right.
Like
For
okay,
sure.
one. It's like what you just say. What are they telling you exactly? If I'm new, where's your family at? Where's your friends at? Why are you asking the new homie for money? You know what I'm saying? Like this is a flag. Like you have even if you let them have the $20, the $100, like there should be a cap. How bold are they? You know what I mean? But if you lend it to them, still take note because it's still early in the game. Even if it's a year, still take note. Maybe they have bad ties. They have bad relationships. Why is it that they came to you when there's supposed to be a world of people around them? What are they doing with their money? How often are they asking? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do they mishandle their money? Because that's something you want to know.
A little bit, right? I will push back a little bit. We always assume that people have support groups. There are a lot of people who are truly by themselves, and you might be the only person they have a connection with.
I get it.
So that's the only pushback. Because you're right. You're 100%.
That is still a bag. You have options to carry. Okay, if they only by themselves, yes. Unless they are without parents, okay, they were just adopted, or if it's bad ties, they might be by themselves. But why? That's a question that you need answers for, because you have the option as a partner or before you get into a serious relationship. Am I prepared to help this person that's by themselves for X, Y, and Z? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the situation? What is the trauma? And what am I about to agree with? Because if you don't already know what it is, you better
depends on the level, right? So how much am I supposed to learn from you, like being a top golfer?
The same amount you was trying to get in my pockets. You in my pockets? Yeah. You in my pockets, I can get inside your head. Like, what's going on? You was comfortable enough to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? When you needed a couple of dollars. So how comfortable can we get? I mean, I think that's give and take. I ain't gonna charge you. I ain't gonna lay you on the couch and charge you for no therapy, but I need to know, do you need therapy? And this is about to keep coming out of my pocket regularly.
Now that part. Now, well, I can here and there. I'm like, but see, here and there, here and there. I think if you establish a relationship already, I think that as partners, we're supposed to be holding each other down, not in 3 months, just to that degree.
Right.
Well, I'm helping you pay your bills and things like that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Right. No, I
would say bill. Is this the utility bill or the rent?
Huh?
Is this the utility bills or the rent? Which bills?
I don't think we should be helping each other pay no bills in 3 months, in the first 3 months of no relationship.
Yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much.
I think that's a lot. And I don't think nobody should be asking nobody to pay no bills in the first.
Your
3
city
months.
has a whole service for that. I'm just saying though, if you're too prideful to get some help by the like I said, your city and your local government has resources. Why are you asking me? Like the person in need don't get to play them kind of games where they got pride and they don't want to ask nobody, because people do that. Well, I don't want to ask my cousins. I don't want to let them know that I need something. Well, you're letting me know. Why is it that I need to help you clearly?
Stranger, because technically
No, I think what you're saying. Like, why is your pride so selective?
But that's abuse.
Why you
exactly abuse? You clearly don't have a problem using folks, but don't be hey, look, lie to me too. Keep my pockets safe. Like, why you get to keep them safe? They the one that's supposed to be helping you.
Before you met me, you was figuring it out.
If you already going through an eviction and we just got together.
Well, guess what? Before you met me, whatever you were doing something, whether you were figuring it out or not.
So clearly you wasn't doing something because you needed some money now. I'm just saying, though, if you're going through an eviction when we, after a couple months of being together, you ain't been paying your rent this whole time.
No, don't ask me for
I'm just saying.
If you ask me for rent money, we bring it up as soon as you ask me that.
That's priority. If you don't have like,
you got.
If they're asking,
I do have a pushback. Right?
You going? All right. What is it?
Because we're going by our standards nowadays. We have young people expecting like $600 nails and all all the highest paid restaurants just because you said hello.
No,
I was literally watching this girl complain because a guy said hello to her and she was mad because he didn't help her pay for her groceries while she was putting her groceries in the car. So the entitlement is mad crazy out here in these streets. So
you know what? I be thinking that sometimes a lot of that stuff on the internet just be clickbait, but I'm not saying that they don't do that, or those are the standards, I guess. I don't know. But that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
those are the things if you can see that her nails are done, if you can see these, $200 nails and she's asking for help, no, priorities are not aligned. Take note. You don't have to, like you said, 50, yes or no.
Red flag too.
And also, money can create a power dynamic because you don't want to step into certain type of roles in that relationship too soon, like trying to be somebody's mama or trying to be somebody's daddy, or
trying to be somebody's girl,
trying to rescue them from themselves or whatever. And or provide a role that you didn't even discuss, those kind of things. So you don't want to set those dynamics early in the relationship because then now you're all in. What you gonna do?
But see, that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be trying to be nice.
Get your money back. That's
you don't have to do it. But it's 50-50. You can say yes or you can say no. Be clear about what it is that you, like you said, you're saying yes to. You can be nice and you don't mind lending them the money, but if you do, are there boundaries? Are there rules in place, attached to the money? Are you expecting it back? Are you not? And are you paying attention to what they're doing with it and how often? Because it could be a test run. Let me give it to you and see what you do with it. Will you pay it back on your own? And in those type of situations, the sooner the better. The sooner you get to see how people handle their business, then you can make a decision of whether or not you want to be real serious with them. Because you do need to find that stuff out early. Because I see that it says lending your partner money, but that should be with friends and relationships too. Like the way they handle business and whether or not they take care of you, you need to find out early.
Relationship with somebody, I ain't asking to borrow money. I'm saying, babe, can I have? Ain't no can I borrow?
But it depends on the situation. See, I feel like I'm a very free giver. I probably gave over the years a little too much than I probably should have given. But I gave it knowing that it may not come back because my thing was to give freely on my heart and not think of the other side of that. But with that being said, there are also limits too. Because if I'm on my knuckles and you on your tippy toes, we ain't got no business kicking in the first place.
It gotta be a give and take. It has to be a give and take. It can't be one person that's constantly asking all the time. It has to be a give and take. There got to be some boundaries there. If not, it's going to be a chaotic situation going on.
Man, you got to make them executive decisions. What's going on? Like, what are you doing in your life, and what are you not doing? Like, and I need to make a decision. Do I want to deal with that? Because you don't have to be there for a long time helping someone. Like you said, being their crutch for years. You don't have to say yes to that. It's a 50-50 yes or no, and you have that option. Don't try to be nice. Don't try to be cute. Don't try to make up for past relationships and be missing people because you don't want to let go. Let go of all that stuff. You get a decision in the beginning, early on, whether or not you want to say yes to.
Broker.
And you know what? I hear people say all the time. No, but I hear people say this all the time, like, oh, it's not about money, it's about love. But hey, love never brought me a Twinkie. It never brought me Starbucks. So we need some type of dough coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we got to be like, you know,
I agree,
wealthy, which is cool, but we need some coming in. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to take so many walks in the park.
Everybody who's dealing with real love will still tell you that money will cause problems in all relationships.
And lack
because
of
you
money
need money to there will always be problems when it comes to money. You're not that cute. I'm
lack
saying you're not that
will definitely cause problems because now it's like every time we doing something, it's on me. Or I mean, or every time something got to be paid, it's on me. You know, you gotta.
Those are the kind of conversations you have to have early on. You have to have that early on, and that way you have to establish what it is that you're doing. What are you both putting in? Where's the give and take? Like, you need to know that stuff. People don't talk about it, and then you find it afterwards, and then you're unhappy. So no surprise that you're unhappy. Money is a part of life. You don't need it. That's that. Money will not buy you love, and it won't buy you happiness, but it can help with some peace if you know exactly what your money is doing. And you need to know whether or not your partner thinks the same way about money. Because if they come from a place of low lack and they don't know how to handle their money, then that's going to be a problem for somebody who saves all the time. So these are conversations that you just need to have. And you can watch. If you don't say them out loud, then at least be observant. Like, watch what people are doing with their money. And asking for money early on is a flag. So you need to watch what they're doing with their money.
Gotcha. Hey, let's take a break real quick because we cooking tonight.
We sure can.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Turn it up and feel the rhythm of the greatest old school music ever made. From Smokey Robinson and the Temptations to Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross, and more. This is the music that touches your soul and moves your spirit 24/7. Listen live now at WSANradio.com and take the vibe with you everywhere. Download the WSAN Radio app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. WSAN Radio, feel the soul.
Got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
We're back, folks. Running with Scissors. I'm RG. I got my sister Penny in the building. I got my sister Michelle with 1L, fresh off vacation, feeling that family vibe. Let's recap tonight's topic. Oh, sorry about that, Libby. I'm sorry I touched the boards. Hit the button. My bad, Libby. Don't yell at me.
Just snap your hand.
Slap my own hand. My bad. How long should you wait before lending money to your partner while dating? It's not a good answer.
I don't know what part he was saying was cap, but I hope he Justice, what you think is cap, what we were saying.
Yes.
No, I'll be ready for you.
Thank
I'll be ready for you over there, sir.
Uh-oh. Over there on the Instagram site. So shout out, please.
Yes, on the Instagram side.
So we can, so we can get it cracking. Couple people said, Yvonne said broke and broke don't match. Joanne said a year plus. So she's saying like, who needs the 3 months when you go a year plus?
A whole year?
Whole year. Stop playing with her. She is not playing with none of y'all. She said a year plus.
Hey, look, at least initially some type of stable. Like I've shown you that I'll be around something.
Right, that's what I think. Because that was one of the notes I have up there. Are they emotionally invested or they just conveniently connected?
Ooh, conveniently connected.
Convenience is something different now. Because somebody might latch onto you because they see that you might be a little come up. Got a little stable job, you know what I'm saying?
We've seen it on Netflix a bunch of times. When you think, you think you get somebody in jail, and next thing you know, they got your whole bank account.
If a man doesn't want to give a woman money, he's all kinds of broke.
That is true. We see it all.
You know what? Exactly, Michelle. It's like he all kinds of broke. No, she is all kinds of broken for making the comment. Kick her to the curb and say thank you. Say thank you. Folks be upset. It's like, look.
But I mean, that's from a male perspective, so I'm quite sure that's an experienced thing. So
I'm sure I've heard women make those comments, and it's like, really say thank you that she's not in the way. She is blocking a blessing. Let her go. Like,
right? You
can't. Hey, look, how old are you? You can't handle no. You can't handle no of my stuff. No, we're not doing that.
You know what it is?
You still saying it's cap? What's cap?
It's peer pressure, right? So a lot of women are afraid of people's pride, right? So they say, "Oh, you must not have it. Oh, I got it," and then that's when they got you. And next thing you know, your ass out of money, and they're never going to give it back. So it's more.
You can't blame nobody but yourself.
I'm capping. What am I capping about? I'm agreeing.
You can't blame nobody but yourself. And if nobody strong-armed and bullied. You want to have a healthy relationship. So how are you going to be strong-armed and bullied? Come on now.
At the same time,
I don't care what she call you. Like you going. I don't want her to be upset with me.
I'm getting told off on Instagram. I got called a punk.
Oh, do tell. Let's hear this.
I can't see you on the delay over there. So stop it. I
wish all that stuff was on the screen. I wish we could see all the platforms. I'm sure they working on it.
Come on over to YouTube or Facebook so we can see everything. Because Instagram, everybody can't see your comments.
Yeah, we can't see your comments because
you're on my Facebook. Go to my Facebook. Because I'll be arguing with you. See, that's Sagittarius.
No. Look, don't if you even feel pressure, you have to ask yourself,
I'm one.
You know what? If you feel pressured, male or female, that the person that you are trying to impress or whatever is going to feel some way, they're going to make a comment. If you don't say yes to giving them money, it's twofold. Either they clearly have shown you insecurity and low emotional intelligence, or it might be you. Maybe you have some insecurities. Why do you feel that way? Because you should be able to be bold about what it is that you worked hard for, yes or no, and then you shouldn't be emotionally, triggered that way. Like you need to work on that.
I just put the YouTube link in here. So anybody wants to comment, come on through, please and thank you.
Or feeling guilty because you say no. Now let's talk about that.
Who did that to you? Who hurt you?
Why you can't say no and you some people pleasing something? That's some people pleasing. That's some healing that you need to be dealing with. Like where did that come from?
But that's a real feeling though. You know what I mean? Because think about it, right? If you're one of the people where you felt like, man, someone came to me and I couldn't provide it, yeah, it might be not to your personal, your personal ego or whatever. It could be that.
Right.
What up, though, Justice? Come on through. Let's hear it, bro.
Look, but if that is the case, if you, hey, I'm glad you back.
I was captain. I'm not.
If you are feeling that way, and you can provide, but you feel in some way, you got to deal with that. That is still an issue for you. You don't even want to be placing the blame on someone else or being upset that they're asking if it's causing you that type of turmoil. Like it shouldn't be. It should be a simple yes or no. If you're thinking about it and there are emotions being brought up, then there's something going on with you too. They like, let's say that they really just miscalculated this month and they are struggling and they just need some help. Okay, ask, but you fine. But if it's triggering something in you, then you need to figure out why.
You got to say no. I mean, saying no is fine, but it's the feelings behind it. Like, but that's something you got to deal with, though.
Oh, here we go. My bad.
My bad. Let's get it. We'll be cutting dudes down if one. Wait
a minute. Let me put some respect on. He said, "Sis, so you know, and the crew would be cutting dudes down if one of y'all guys said no." Shout out to Ezel. He is taking the place of
right now because I ain't gonna say that for everybody in my crew, but I'm at an age now.
The spirit of Ezel
exists. If you say no, you say no. I'm not gonna give you the side eye, and oftentimes I'm not asking if you're gonna say.
I'm about to say usually not even asking for real.
And I know if I'm dating somebody and if I ask them and they got it, I already know they're gonna give it to me. So I'm not really worried about the no's.
That's a Mac, y'all. She's like, all right, no.
I can accept.
Macaroni in the building. Let's go though.
I usually don't even ask.
No.
Right. I'm gonna say, see, I know we're not speaking for everybody. I can accept it now. I usually won't even ask. I'll try to do it on my own. But if I'm in position and I need to ask and you say no, it's 50-50. I'm not gonna be mad about it. But I also, if I do anything extra, it's about how you said no. Like if you're real nasty with it or something, you know what I'm saying? Being like, dude, that's probably why I wasn't even about to ask you. Like it depends on the delivery. Delivery is everything. I'm not gonna be petty, but delivery is everything. I can accept it. No. I can accept it.
Why can't someone be taken aback? We out here having a good time, and you thinking about your rent? Like, dude, I thought we was having a great time.
What you talking about?
Wait, RG. If you about to be homeless, I'm sorry. It's kind of
why can't someone be upset or taken aback because you've now asked them for money? You know what I mean? Why can't they be like, yo, what's on?
No. Why you gotta do that though? I mean, you can say no without all of that. You can say no without all of that.
But we're punishing a reaction though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we don't know how people are going to take stuff until you ask them.
We're not saying that. We're not saying that. But that's going to determine
how is what you pay attention to.
Okay.
Okay. Dig it.
No, those because the triggers and anytime somebody's triggered, both parties, you yourself or that individual, need to pay attention to that. Like, ooh, what was that? Like that was a little bit much. You could have just said no, or it could have been something simple. Like, why did it do so much? But I mean, think about it. If somebody's asking you for help, you could ask, well, what's going on with you? What's going on? Like, why do you need to ask? Like, you know what I'm saying? How can I help you? You could be of service too. So when somebody responds the other way, that's worth paying attention to because they didn't do the latter. Because a question is just a question, whether it's about money or anything else. It's just a question.
That's right.
So it's not supposed to trigger anything in healthy adults. But we're usually not healthy, so it triggers us somewhere.
That's why there's a response. You're triggered by someone asking you because you're like, especially if you're somebody who you've been taken advantage of before.
Like you don't take care of all the family, all the friends.
Did everything for everybody. Somebody that I kind of like, and I'm like, dang, just like
time. You ready to go?
So you triggered, and now your response is going to be based off of that trigger.
Exactly. And homie only asked you for $20 and you tripping. It was only like, 20.
Oh, what do you need? Right.
Like you done do the line in the sand for $20?
You ain't got $20?
What? Okay, so $20 means differently to everybody, right? The way I see $20 is not the way you guys see it. So I can't just assume that I feel like $20 is throwaway money. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
You never know what that 20 means to somebody. Somebody may
exactly, and that's their money. Get out.
But my point is, even if it's not seen that way by me or by you or by them, they don't have to respond in that way. I mean, if they do, they do. What I'm saying, it's going to be received the same way you're giving it. So if you're giving me all attitude because I'm asking,
Absolutely.
Oh man, see?
Absolutely. He said, "Y'all know Dukes ain't getting no cheeks." Yes. Once
Well,
you
he
ask
might
for the
not
rent
get no
money,
cheeks anyway, whether
Hey.
he giving it or not giving it.
hey,
One,
you
if
just
Money,
confirmed it.
money does not mean I'm giving you some booty because you give me a couple dollars. Like what? It's not for
how
sale.
old are we?
Consider
Right.
interest. Shout out to Ezel. It's interest.
See now the different
Shout out to
amounts.
Ezel.
See, look, but that's one of the things too with the different amounts. Yes, you cannot judge anybody else's situation, the dollar amount, and dictate whether it's important or whether it's throwaway because you don't know
And
the
that's why I was
situation. But
kind of
that's
getting
the
that.
point. That's the point I'm trying to bring up. Where it's like if you don't know somebody's situation, that says a lot about your communication. That says a lot about your relationship too. Even whether it's new, especially if it's established. Like you didn't know they was going through this before they needed some help. How close are you? Like, let's be honest with each other, whether it's ego or just flat out not being present. How come you don't know that they're going through this situation?
Because it's a second date and they already asking me for money. It's like, dog. It's a second date. I didn't even run my credit
I just
today.
think that I feel like this. If you're dating somebody, it's in the first three months, and you guys haven't really established anything, even after the first 30 days, like, okay, we're going to continue to date. I like you, you like me. Let's rock out. Don't be asking. Just see where things is going.
Right.
See where things are going before you start asking to borrow money from somebody.
Check the
Establish
temperature of
something,
the
like
room.
Yvonne said. Establish a connection with this person. Because nobody wants to feel like they're being used.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, because if you start asking early on, especially for a lot of, well, I think men and women will feel that way, especially if you haven't even showed up in any capacity. You're not paying for no dates. You're not doing nothing. Neither one of us. I feel like if we both are contributing to the relationship in some type of way financially, and it doesn't have to be a bunch of money. It could be just, I'm thinking of you. I bought you a little bit of something. I spent some money on you. You know, those kind of things. Are we showing up for each other in that way early on in the beginning before we start asking to borrow money? Like that should be the last thing that you're doing for somebody that you just met.
Just met. That everything is like just saying flag, even if it's just unintentional. Like you just really just accidentally, like life happens and you needed to ask for some money.
Right.
Okay. But that still says that you don't have a plan B. It says that you don't have security money stacked up, that you don't have money in the savings, that you are going from check to almost check. And it lets you know the status financially of whoever needed to ask.
That is
so
true.
Even if they're not like just, they don't got no gambling habits or, you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy, and it's just life, that still lets you know that that person is not prepared for a plan B. So it's like, take note.
You might be playing C. They may have tried A and B. You're C.
Hey, look, for new relationships, I'm fine being C. You better ask somebody else that you know first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be coming to me first.
You are A.1, sister. You're not A. You're A.1. It's A canceled.
But like
No,
I
I
just
think
said
that's
earlier, there's some people who don't have nobody.
Yeah, that is a
I hate to say this, but I guess because I come from the community that I come from, like we're such a tight-knit community that it's so foreign to me when I see people or meet people who don't have nobody. Like you don't have no friends, nothing. That's, I don't judge me if you want to, but that's like a red flag for me. And I guess maybe that's because of where I come from and how I grew up.
Well, you never know what can happen, right? Because we have friends that pretty much lost damn near their whole family within the span of a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all the safety nets that you had in place or all the things that you were familiar with that could have helped you through the tough times are not there anymore.
Okay,
so
I get that.
You know
I get that.
So I don't want to just bag on people who don't have nobody.
And
you
I don't
never know
want to judge
how the hell they got there.
I don't want to come off as being judgy, but
Yeah,
I would have to know the circumstances.
You never seen it.
Right. I don't understand that. I don't know that.
You know, but I say this to them. You have some people who have been through, especially like after COVID, right? That changed a lot of people's worlds. And we were stuck on stranger danger. Like, you know, Your family jacked up. You don't trust nobody. I want to be by myself. I'm better by myself. So you have people who genuinely feel that way, but that is still a choice. And God did not create us to be alone. You can do things individually. You come in the world, you leave the world by yourself. But while you are alive, you're supposed to have somebody. And if you have somebody who doesn't have anyone, there are still plenty of resources and people are available to love you, to care for you, to be out there. But you have to make that decision of whether or not you are willing to take that chance to have that type of, to have any type of relationships. There are circumstances that put you there, but you don't have to stay there. Even if you're by yourself, if you look to your left and your right, there's a world of people out here. So if you are by yourself, you don't have to be. And if you are choosing to, yes, you have that right, but you don't have to be, because there are plenty of people, good people, like-minded people, like-spirited people that are out there and available to you, but you have to say yes. You have to say yes. And if that person is by themselves, look, and you know what, because I can feel it. If you hear people right now that's like, no, I'm good by myself. I'm good by myself. Homie, you just ask somebody you're trying to date for some money. If you were good by yourself, you wouldn't be dating. So denial is more than a river. I'm just saying.
It's true. Denial is more than a river. I like that. I like that.
I'm just saying. So if you're dating someone or trying to, then you must not want to be alone. So when are you going to let go of the excuse? Because if you were by yourself, you wouldn't be trying to borrow nobody. If you are trying to borrow from somebody, then there must be other people around. I'm just saying, it really is that simple. It is.
Okay, that's fair.
That's true.
That's fair. And God did not mean for us all to be ATMs, just so you know. That was not in God's plan for you to be like.
So can we look at why some of the reasons why people feel like they need to lend the money? Because some people want to feel needed.
Or they want to be a giving person.
Or they fear abandonment. So if I don't do it, this person's not gonna like me, or this person's gonna go away, or whatever. So they're gonna make sure I'm gonna keep you around. So I'm gonna make sure whatever you ask me for, I'm gonna give you.
It might not even be that. Some people just are giving people. They're like some people, it's nothing to them. You know what I mean? Because they have it, so it ain't no big deal. You know, it does happen. You know, because think about it. We could walk around. Someone would say, "Hey." And this happens in Detroit all the time. You get somebody walk up with you and they got these candy bars that God knows where they got them from. They'll be like, "Hey, you want about the candy bars?"
It's here too.
Okay. I'm buying random candy bars from a stranger, but I'm getting mad at the person I'm eating dinner with because they asked me for some money too. You know what I'm saying? I just bought some bootleg candy bars. What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
Because oftentimes it's a kid that's selling it. And we supporting whatever they got going on. Because I rather them
to Detroit. I got this guy's speech down pat. He said, "Don't be mad, don't be mean. Could you please buy some candy bars for my son's basketball team?" I've seen this guy 17 times in 5 years. I know his speech before he gets to me. So let me introduce you to Detroit. It don't matter. They will sell you anything. So
you can give money. What the Bible says to give joyously, and you're supposed to just give out the kindness of your heart. You're not supposed to dictate what the person is doing with that money once it comes out of your hand, but discernment. I don't care if you want to be a good person, you're trying to get into heaven. If you feel like I have to give every single time, that is coming from something. Because discernment will not say yes to every single person, especially when you're on the 17th round in Detroit getting candy bars. Like, what do you mean? What? No, you don't have to feel bad about it.
Trying to be in the NBA. It's been 5 years. Unless he started pooping in kindergarten, he should be already in the league. Just saying.
No, you have people that are genuinely good people, but they still have those issues, and they do still have abandonment, and you have some people who don't know how to express love outside of money. They don't know how to express it unless they're giving somebody, or unless, like you said, unless they feel needed, unless somebody is giving something. That still means that there's something going on with them. That is their own individual,
or it's a replacement for something. Because if I'm giving you money, or if I'm giving you stuff or buying you things, but they're emotionally unavailable. So, but it's like, but I gave you money. Like, what's the problem? I'm giving you this, so I'm doing this for you. I'm taking care of you financially, but she don't need your money. She needs you to be emotionally available for her.
But is that not a level of love when you take your hard-earned work and actually give it to someone else's causes? Is that not love on some level?
I'm not saying it's not love.
Not unless that's the intent. Not unless that's the intention. Because obligation and intention are two different things. If you feel like, oh, I have to do this, then you are just being responsible. What love got to do with it?
Or if I'm doing it because I like or love you, but that's all I'm doing, and you think that that's enough.
All right.
Is it
enough? Monetary portion shouldn't be the
round.
ultimate mark of love. There should be some level of affection or understanding.
It should be something more. I mean, I think that
money
in a healthy relationship, just giving me somebody some money is not enough.
All right, I dig it.
Because
unless that is the kind of agreement that you have. Okay, the prostitutes get paid for a service. Okay? And they even say, "I love you too." I'm just saying, it depends.
Prostitutes are being paid for fantasy, so they're gonna give you whatever it is that you're paying for.
But at least it's clear.
Yeah, well,
at least and look, and we'll say, "I love you too." So it just depends on the agreement. It depends on the agreement, but no, in relationships, healthy relationships require balance. You don't want like your woman only giving you one area of love, but she not saying hi to you and all that and stuff in the rest of the time. That's not enough.
At nighttime, she lay down.
Right. So if she only giving you emotion, okay, but she can't cook a lick. You hungry? But you satisfied?
Crazy.
I'm just saying that.
It has to be a healthy balance.
So you can't have this in one area.
So if you're doing one thing
in all realms,
but everything else is falling short, you got to reevaluate some things because that's not what a healthy relationship looks like.
Okay.
And not many of us know what that even looks like. Okay, what a healthy relationship looks like. It takes work to get to that point to know what that looks like because oftentimes we've been operating in these unhealthy spaces and we make certain things okay. And some women are okay. Well, he bring the money home. I don't care what he do.
Right, but she on the phone whining about it.
Exactly. He ain't never home. I know you cheating.
Exactly.
But you got the money. You got the money.
Most of us have to be honest because even those who have the money and we know this, especially on the different levels of society, rich people ain't happy. I'm just saying they got like the highest suicide nuts like they're teenagers. They're not happy. They got all the money and all the means to let everybody borrow whatever they want, but they have no friends and no real relationships. They don't trust anybody. So money brings more problems. So it doesn't necessarily cover that either. Just because you have it to give don't mean that you should.
Yeah, because eventually you end up with a Netflix special when we talk about everything you did wrong over 30 years. But that's neither here nor there.
You talking about Dave Chappelle?
No, I'm talking about that documentary.
You talking about?
I'm about to
say Can't stop, won't stop. Yes, hell of a documentary.
We will stop. Wild. We're not going to take it. And we will stop.
We're not traveling for everything in 2026,
everybody
y'all.
Needs to understand
we're not leaving the crib for everything nowadays.
No, man. We are ending off the new year on a great note, and we're going to start it off on one, too. And I'm just saying.
You know what? Okay, so let's get off the money. Mm-hmm. Let's get off the money. Because money come and go. It do what it do. You're supposed to spend it. That's what it's supposed to do. You can't take it with you. It's just gone, right? But relationships and friendships, those things that are free, those are priceless. And those are important. So while we're, we giggling and we playing with the money, what is it that we're really looking for? And this is for the audience too, for 2026. Like, what is it that you planned on putting out there? What is it that you want to receive? Because we're coming to the end of this quarter and this year is done. So what else are we going to do? What do you plan on doing for yourself? Be like, yes, everybody put something in the comment. What you doing this year and what you not doing this year. You're not doing.
That's fair.
Share what you not doing for 2020.
What I'm not doing is procrastinating. That's what I'm not going to do. What you not going to do is procrastinate in 2026. I'm taking everything that belongs to me and I'm going for it. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm coming in 2026. I'm not even doing the whole what's the thing we do? the New Year's resolution thing. I don't even know what it is. I'm not making those. I'm just doing everything that I need to do to get where I want to go. That's what I'm doing. 2026. I'm coming out the gate. That's how I'm coming out the gate.
Out the gates. I love it. RG, what you not doing 2026?
I'm not going to continue growing. I'm not going to continue not growing. I should rephrase that. I had to rephrase it. Yeah, I'm not going to continue not growing. When I said it, I was like, that sounded horrible.
Not around us.
I'm not going to continue not to grow. What I mean by that is I've missed out on a lot of opportunities because I was afraid to grow. And I decided a long time ago that I'd rather see it through than to not do it at all. So I'm always in a growth mindset from here on out because we have nothing to lose at this point. Everything to gain. And the only way you know if something's going to be a great opportunity for you, you have to try it.
You have to.
So there's not going to be a stone that's going to be unturned in my life. And I've tried to continue that. Not because it's 2026. I started this shit years ago, and I'm going to continue.
To keep doing it. Right. That's it.
See, I know that's right. I would say that I am not going to coddle and take anyone that's not ready with me moving forward. That's what I'm not doing. Okay, my hands need to be open to receive the blessings, and I'm not about to let you and nobody keep them full. So I am not doing that. So it's like, you'll know where I am. I'll be forward. Okay, I'll be over there. You can come, but I'm not about to wait for you. Okay, so that's what I'm not doing.
Yeah, I'm not dragging you either. Like, I'm not trying to pull you and you don't want to come and you fighting me and I'm trying to get on. No, I'm letting you go.
One thing about growth is you can want people to grow, and you can want them to grow all they want, but until they make the decision to grow for themselves and then find out what they truly meant, it'll never happen. And I have spent a good portion of my adulthood trying to pull people along who don't see the vision.
Yeah.
And I thought it was something I was doing, and I realized it was a choice they never made. So I wanted it more than them. And that's one thing I had to walk away from.
Exactly. And it's like, so we're not doing that. We're going to be busy and moving forward. Okay. That's it. Right. And what I'm doing for 2026, expansion and shifting.
Yep.
Like what it was doesn't mean that's what it is. So I'm going to make sure that I stay in alignment with what God's plans is for those that are near me, those around me, and we are moving. And all the little things that we can do to make this world a better place is going down. Starting right now, moving forward, and we're expanding not just to my city, your city, nationwide, globally. We like, as long as the internet goes www, that's where we gonna be too. So moving forward, expansion. Exactly. Okay, it's like you can get it, you're cool, and that's it. Like, unless you're not.
I love it.
Man, this show was easy. This was an easy show today. It's an easy show.
This was a good season finale. I was crazy because I was talking to Eugene, and he was like, "Tonight the season finale." I was like, "No, it's not." He said, "RG said it on the ops the other day." I said, "Oh,
yeah, it is."
Okay,
we're out for January. So we got to recharge our batteries, and we got to get ready for this conference at the end of January.
And make sure you guys get your tickets for our summit,
Freedom versus 40 Acres Summit. Okay, we got some great speakers lined up, and ain't nothing but the truth. And if you joined us last year, then you know we were about business. Okay, throughout the year, we said we wanted to do. This has been a very good year, and I know that started. These summits is going to be annual, and we're going to have our Juneteenth summit in June. Like, these are annual things. And it's real. Like, every last person that was a part of that summit did exactly what they said they were supposed to do. This is not just a conversation. This is about action. And we are serious. Power in numbers. So look for those tickets. It will only ever be $5. Now I know you got 5 on it. Don't even lie, okay? Because a Happy Meal and combos cost more than 5. That Starbucks you drink has cost more than 5. So I know you got 5 on it. Pass it to your friends. Come and join us. This will not be a public affair. This is private because there's something in these streets that we need to keep to ourselves. If you know it.
A lot of things to our streets. I mean, to our streets. We got to do a lot of things to ourselves. Everything ain't for everybody.
This is about you. This is about me. This is about us. Okay. Freedom versus 40 acres. You choose. Y'all know where to find us. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What a heck of a show, man.
What a great show. And it's been a great season.
I just want to thank everybody for watching this, man. I appreciate everybody who commented, who just watched the show, who gave us a chance. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to enlighten you and entertain you. And we will do it until we are no longer on this planet. That is our commitment to you.
It's always about community. It's not about a podcast for us. It's not about podcasting. It's bigger than just a podcast. It's about community and helping our community evolve and to grow. And so as long as we have this platform to do that, that's what we're going to keep on doing. And if y'all keep on watching, and I love the engagement
algorithm.
I love it all. Yeah. So I think next 2026 is going to be bigger and better.
Okay, but we're not gone, guys. It just sounds like we saying goodbye. Go to the website, the United Front Network. Touch all the buttons. Submit your resources, the Black-owned businesses. Get some gear. Join the movement. Okay, we need to get this going right now. Rewatch the replays.
We got merch.
Okay. Hey, look, keep us in the algorithm during this break. And like I said, we still gonna be here. So just keep watching us. January is a break, but it's not a break from you guys. So yes, we're gonna all be in there. Check out Ezel Moon as well. He wasn't here tonight.
Is he live tomorrow? Is he doing
great conversations?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. What time does he come on?
8:30.
A frank conversation. His interviews have been really dope.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're proud of him.
And let's not forget Penny on Tuesdays. Listen, she's doing her coaching thing. I need to get on there and check her out as well every Tuesday at 2 p.m.
And big announcement.
Not Eastern, but Central, right?
Big announcement.
It's 12 noon Central.
Teen Herbalism will be back in February.
It's 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Okay.
And Teen Herbalism will be back in February.
Okay.
So got confirmation of that.
Got it. All right. Intentional Tuesdays.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Spotlight with that B.
Spotlight with that B. She's on what? Thursdays, right? Listen.
Thursdays, holidays vary.
Exactly. Okay. And check out WSAN Radio. Listen to the radio. You are 24/7, 7 days a week, all day, all night, all year round. So you can always check him out as well. So now I say that. Right. We are doing things, guys. This is going to be a great year. So happy holidays. And we might as well go ahead and say Happy New Year as well.
Happy New
Year, everyone. See you guys in 2026.
All right.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.